Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for coming back and watching another video on our channel. Today, coming at you with a 2003 Ford F350 Lariat dually four-wheel drive. Okay, this truck is a 6.0 diesel. It has 169,000 miles on it, and it's in super clean shape. The paint is in really nice condition. All matching tires are in really good condition. Interior is in nice shape. It's got some like limo tin, and it's obviously been a very well cared for truck. In fact, actually, this one, it was really funny when we received it. It had a little note sitting on the passenger seat that said, handwritten, it said, "Take care of my sweet girl," which was kind of cute. So obviously the person that had it did really love and care about the truck. So today, as always, we'll go through like any little cosmetic blemishes that I can find, anything else that I can see is wrong with the truck, and then let you know what we did to it, go through the electronics functionality of everything on it, and then take it for a test drive. So what do we do with this truck? When we got it, the AC was blowing warm, so we took it to the AC shop. They drawed it down, found that it was low on Freon, found that the orifice tube was plugged, which is really common with these trucks. Went ahead and replaced that, refilled the system back up. It's now blowing ice cold. Also, there was no rips or tears in the interior, but the seat bottoms were original, and they were just a little worn and kind of cracking. So we went ahead and had the seat bottoms redone on both the driver and passenger seats, which you guys will see here in a second. Other than that, we did not do anything else to the truck. It's got a couple little defects, which I'll go through in this video, but it runs and drives fantastically. Little like dings, little paint chips, stuff like that on the exterior. But other than that, like the clear coat's in really good condition. There's no clear coat peeling at all. This is like a little scratch here that looks like at one point it was covered with touch-up paint, but has since kind of started to fade off. You got, your minimal stuff. Bumpers are really straight. We actually ordered a new set of headlights for it because these headlights here, the brackets are broken. So the truck will have a brand new set of headlights and corner markers in it for the new owner. As always, with my trucks, no rust or anything like that. It's been in California its entire life. Bed straight, roof's in good shape. I'll get up there here in a sec. There's some like scratches and stuff on the dually fenders, but they're all intact. It's got this big aftermarket exhaust tip, but don't let it fool you. There's like not anything too crazy going on as far as the exhaust is concerned. I think it's got the cat and then a muffler, I want to say, or the cat and no muffler. Bed, you could tell, used to have fifth wheel rails in it. It does not have fifth wheel rails in it any longer. Additional to that, inside the truck, there's a gauge and a switch for what I'm guessing used to be the airbags. There are no longer airbags on the truck at all. So I'm guessing when the new owner, or when the previous owner traded the truck in, he probably pulled those items off for his new vehicle. Okay, so F350 Lariat four-wheel drive. What's cool about this truck is it's got a manual transfer case, which is super neato. I always love that because, less to go wrong, less electronics. But yeah, like I said, we had the seat bottoms redone on this seat and on that seat. Other than that, had the AC fixed, and that's basically it. So what doesn't work on this truck? Let's see. Obviously, like I had previously mentioned, the gauge here, and then this is typically the switch for the onboard compressor. This does nothing because there's nothing there. So those two do not function. Additionally, sunroof. Okay, sunroof makes some noise, but it doesn't do anything. These are kind of notorious for breaking. quite frankly. It doesn't leak, so I'm just gonna leave it be, because rather than spend the money to fix something that most people will never use, the new owner can decide whether or not they want to fix it. And I'm going to price it reflective of that as well. So 169,016 on the odometer today. So this is an 03. It's fully loaded for the year. Pretty cool that it came with a manual transfer case. I've never seen a fully loaded one like this with the manual transfer case. You typically don't see that. Even this works, which is pretty crazy. You almost never see those work. It's got the full limo tint all around. All the interior is in nice shape. I think maybe it had a DVD player right here that's no longer there. So it's got these little holes there. All the internal lighting has been upgraded to LED. I just realized that that one's on, but I'll shut it off here shortly. So, okay. I'm really terrible at manual transfer cases, as you guys probably have learned and saw from me in the past. So pull up 4x4. All right. Now drop it down into neutral and into 4 low. Hey, I'm getting better at this. That was actually pretty easy, okay? So 4x4 works, low range works. All right. Back up into park. I think we're good, right? Okay. We got tow haul. Where is this fucking thing? Oh yeah, on this it's on here, it's not on the thing. Oh. I get mixed up between the years. So up to 2004, the little light is on here. And then in 05 plus, it's on the cluster. Head unit. Nothing too fantastic to write home about, but it's there. This is also the plug-in, I would assume maybe for CarPlay or something like that. It's like a USB that's wired up in there. So this is the toe brake controller. It's disconnected, unplugged. I didn't plug it back in. I don't guarantee any of that kind of stuff or anything towing related really aftermarket wise with these trucks. So that's, you know, up to the new owner and what they want to do with it. But yeah, so like it's not stuck open. It's not anything like that. And kind of when you try to do something, you can hear that it's making noise. It's just not doing much. And that's just what that is, okay guys? Other than that, windows. It's a 21-year-old truck. So if you're looking for perfect or brand new, it's definitely not for you. But if you're looking for something that was obviously loved and very well cared for, this is probably a great truck. You need to tow, you need to haul. It's an awesome option. Plus, the whole manual transfer case thing is just really cool. Okay, so one thing I like about this truck is automatically right off the bat, you see it's got ELC in it, okay? That's badass. That shows once again that the previous owner who had it gave a shit about it and actually knew what they were doing. ELC is what I recommend people put in their trucks. It's what I put in my own trucks. So yeah, that's always a great sign. You go ahead and pull the degas bottle cap here, if I can get a good enough grip on it here. Nothing gross, nothing nasty. This does appear to be an aftermarket cap. Okay. Banks ram air intake, super nice. So this says it's got an edge, power something. I haven't found anything edge at all on the truck. So this might be old. This is for this. Truck itself, engine-wise, appears to be pretty much all stock. It's got the original round style EGR cooler in it. It's got head bolts. Sounds pretty nice. It's got the rear parking sensors. Those do function. Yeah, man, it's a really nice truck. Take her for a test drive. Looks like I didn't take it all the way out of four-wheel drive. Like I said, I'm not good at these manual transfer case trucks. But let's see here. There we go. Okay, did it right that time, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot my energy drink. Okie dokie. We'll go ahead and take her for a quick drive here. Actually, I'm gonna drive it down to the smog shop just in case the buyer is in California. But yeah, so steering wheel's in really nice shape. Steering wheel turns really well. You know, now the more that I look at it, I think it's got a little bit of tint on the windshield. Obviously it's got this banner, but when I look at it from the outside, I'm like 99% sure it's got a little bit of tint on the inside of the windshield, which I think is great. You know, your state might not like it, my state doesn't like it, but quite frankly, I don't really care. So yeah, steers really well, stops really well, has plenty of nice power. This is one of the few test drives that we're going to do that we'll actually get out onto the main road here. Again, because I'm actually going to head to take it to the smog shop real quick. So get a little bit more of a longer drive on the truck, which is cool. It's all stock. Again, there's no tunes in this truck. So that sticker, that edge sticker's old. Being that the original owner kept, or the owner that had it prior to us purchasing it, appears to have kept their, you know, airbags and compressor and all that stuff, it doesn't surprise me one bit that they would have kept their tuner as well. window down here to get some exhaust noise. It pulls really nice. It's a very comfortable driving truck, honestly. Feels nice and like tight. So yeah, just like, oh, I guess I can do tow haul, which on the 6.0 just changes shift points, and I think also it cues up engine braking. Yeah, you can tell. See, and then when it's in the tow haul, it'll downshift a little earlier for you to help slow you down. Okay, but yeah, so basically this truck, as it is, 6.0 diesel, 4-wheel drive, F350, manual transfer case, Lariat, 169,000 miles. Really awesome truck, in my opinion. Really clean overall. This truck's going to be $17,000 shipped or out the door in the state of California. So meaning I'll cover your sales tax, license, all that stuff if you're here in California, or if you're in another state, I'll go ahead and ship the truck to you for that full $17,000. If you watch this video and you decide you like the truck, or you decide you want more information, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me at 951-704-2804. Or if you like the truck and you decide you want to leave a deposit on it, you're more than welcome to do that. Our deposit's $500. Our deposit is non-refundable. It goes towards the purchase price of the vehicle, and it will hold the vehicle for up to 2 weeks for you while we figure out the rest of the details. You know, whether that's you coming to pick it up or me shipping the truck to you. Once the truck is paid for in full, and if it's being shipped out of state, I go ahead and book the shipping, and the truck will then get picked up within a couple of days and get on its way to you. If you have any other questions in the meantime, as always, feel free to reach out. Look at that thing, super cool Cherokee. Hell yeah. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions at all. Again, 951-704-2804. You can also find us on Instagram. It's going to be at @dynamicrides_, which will also have additional description and photos of this truck on there as well. As always, I appreciate you coming to our channel to watch the videos. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.